Hello, relaxation and stress management. Welcome to week 5 of our short semester, and we are officially in our final module. Woo woo! Rearing up to the end, so very, very excited about that. This week is a light week in terms of what you have due. All you have due is your stress and coping logs, which you guys have been doing amazing at. However, this module is going to be jam-packed with a lot of information. You have a pretty extensive chapter to read, chapter 45. It's got a lot of info in there as well. So we wanted to give you this week to kind of, map out the next 2 weeks for yourself and make sure that you have enough time to not only gather all of the information in the chapter, but that you're able to create yourself either your study sheets for your final coming up. You have a quiz number 3 coming up. You have your evidence-based protocol coming up, and you have a DB coming up. So next week is going to be a very killer week. So this week should really be your preparatory week for all of that workload next week. So make sure you divvy up your time well so that you're not, overexerting yourself 1 week when you had, a full 14 to do this. So that being said with love. This week is your stress and coping log. Please read chapter 45 and start to look more into your evidence-based protocols. Hopefully you've already glanced at it and you kind of have an idea of what you're going to do. Last week I wanted at least like a general idea what your population was going to be. Now I'd like you to pick, what your scope of focus is, your statement of purpose, so to speak. That there's none that you need for this, but like in your head, there should always be a statement of purpose of why you're doing an intervention, right? So I want you to think about that. That way, when you're creating your intervention, you've got this fire under your belly, you know what you're doing, you know why you're doing it, and it's just going to flow out of you, right? This week we have 4 videos that have to do with stress and coping, which is exactly what these 2 weeks are about, stress and coping specifically. We've been focusing on a lot of relaxation techniques. Now we're going to do the stress part. So you got a coping skills video, you got a deep breathing video, you got a progressive muscle relaxation video, and you've got a guided imagery video. These are meditative things. Really, really important. I've been giving you guys some feedback on your journals about meditation. I think everyone could do with some meditation. So, dive into this stuff. It's going to be super helpful, not only for your life, but for your client's life. I say this every video. Please make sure that your logs are in on time and organize yourself so that you're not burned out by next week. Okay? Please, please, please. If you need anything, let me know. I'm an email away.